Hello, what a minute, and nice to meet you. Got some questions I'm wondering, can you answer, like how much longer I do?
Hello guys, this is JustRock92. I'm back again, and welcome to a brand new series, brand new squad builder series. It's got a name, and I'm going to tell you the name in a minute, but I'm going to get on into it, and I'm going to tell you what it's all about. It's basically a cheap squad builder series, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that don't have a lot of money. So what this series is going to be doing is I've set myself a capped budget of 15k. Now this can change if you guys want me to higher it or lower it along the series as episodes, then feel free. If you guys want to change that, then that can be done. But at the minute I've set myself 15k cap as a cheap team. Now these cheap teams are going to be hybrids, they're going to be normal teams, they're going to be, you know, they're going to be silvers, maybe silver mixed golds. Now I did a competition, well, a sort of a competition to see what we could call this series. And the guy that actually won was someone on Twitter, and he told me, he suggested to me was Bargain Basement Boys, but I've changed it to Bargain Basement Beasts. So it's, you know, it's alliteration, it's snappy, you know, it rolls off the tongue. Bargain Basement Beasts, Triple B or BBB or whatever you want to call it. So I think that's a nice snappy name. So we are going to go on and make the squad, and it is BBB. And we're going to build our own squad, and we're going to go on to the random class tool generator thing and see what formation we get. So yeah, let's get on into that. So I've put every formation on the game into the class tools fruit machine. We're going to get it out, and this is the formation I'm going to be using for episode 1, and it is a 4-3-1-2. Now this is the way I'm going to pick the formations every week, so it's a little bit more interesting, you know. It's not boring, it mixes it up a bit. So now we know what formation we're going to go for. We're going to go ahead and create it, as I do with all my teams. We're going to go along. I'm going to show you how much I paid for everyone, see if I got into that 15k price bracket. And I'm going to do some player reviews as the goals come along. So we're going to start off in goal, and it is indeed a 4-3-1-2 formation. So we have Mikhailov, FC20. Left centre back we have Douglas. Left back we have not Capdevere. Left back we have Williams. Left centre mid we have Struthman. Centre mid we have Leroy Fer. So that is the first sort of chunk. And the right centre mid is Marchisio. Right centre back is Bazagli. And right back we have Caceres, and that's another little chunk. And then the forward line we are going with Matthew Valbuena, or graded Matthew Valbuena, Loic Remy, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who you just saw. So we're going to go along and price it up and see if we get into that 15k bracket. So we paid 700 for Mikhailov, 550 for Leroy Fer, 650 for Douglas, 850 for Williams, 2k for Bazagli, 800 coins for Caceres, or 1.8k for Marchisio, 500 coins for Struthman, 400 coins for Valbuena, plus an extra 400 coins to make him a centre forward, so that's 800 coins, 2k for Remy, and 1k for Aubameyang. So that totals up to 11,000 coins, so we're well under the 15k budget. So now we're going to get on into some gameplay and see how it plays. So now we're on into some gameplay. I'm going to talk a little bit about the players. Now goalkeeper Mikhailov, you know, I tried him for my for my Eredivisie team a while ago, and he's really good. I mean, like one of the best goalies I've ever used, and that is not even an understatement. He's makes so many decent saves, and he's 6'4" as well. It's pretty good. Douglas and Bazagli, you know, they're not the quickest of centre backs, but they're both tall, they're both strong, they're both very good at defending, you know, if you're backing off defensive wise, and they're both decent in the air as well. So two very solid centre backs. Left back, right back, Willems and Caceres. Now everyone knows Caceres has got pretty much decent stats on everything, you know, pace, defending, dribbling, shooting, passing. Caceres is one of those right backs that gets back well and he's strong as well. He's not one of those right backs that just doesn't defend. He actually gets back in defence. Same with Williams as well, you know. The 80 pace and the 71 defence. And he's got 72 dribbles, 72 pass as well, and 70 head. You know, he's 5'7", but two very good wing backs. Now we'll talk about Strootman. Now, as you can see, Strootman scored a few goals in this team. And for 500 coins, he's got 62 pace, which isn't the greatest, but he's got 80 passing and he's got something like 90 something long shot. And trust me, he's got a rocket with him. He's got a decent free kick on him as well. Leroy Fer, absolute beast. You know, average on every, well, I wouldn't say average, but well-rounded on every single start. Apparently he was going to Everton, but it fell through. I don't know, maybe because Everton have got no money. Probably something along those lines. Marchisio, again, the reason that I didn't like him that much was because he's high, and after like 20 minutes he's absolutely fucked. Other than that, you know, he scored one decent goal. I suppose he's alright, but just the fact that high is just incredibly bad. Then you have Valbuena, Remy and Aubameyang. Of the three, I think Remy is probably the better. He's a better finisher and he's got 4-star skills as well. Valbuena's good at, you know, turning and popping a shot off and threading a ball through. I'm not keen on Aubameyang, you know, he's got a decent shot, but that's about it. Other than that, it's not the best, but for what you pay, you know, Remy and Aubameyang and Valbuena, they're very, very, very good players. So that was the first episode of BBB, or Bargain Basement Beasts. Hope you liked it, guys. I hope you enjoy the series. I hope you want to see more of the series. Cheers for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you all next time. Laters.